December 3rd, 1984 was a night that would change thousands of lives forever. This night, a deadly chemical known as MIC, or methyl isocyanate, was released into the air and killed approximately 3,800 men, women, and children. Methyl isocyanate is a gas that is produced during the making of certain pesticides. It is highly reactive when it comes into contact with H2O, which is also commonly known as water. Therefore, when the methyl isocyanate was released into the atmosphere, it reacted with the H2O in the air and created a gas that is deadly for anyone who comes into contact with it. There are many ways this accident could have been prevented, especially if the indicators of rising pressure and temperatures would have been heeded and taken seriously. Due to this neglect, many innocent human beings lost their lives. This has left many people with questions about the incident and what actually happened in order to lead to such a disaster. Due to this, many theories have been developed from the facts that there are known and have been released. However, the facts and theories are all that we have to go off of. Let's go to Nishayla, who will explain the causes of the Bhopal disaster.
On the night of December 3rd, 1984, at the plant in Bhopal, India, all of the safety systems in order to halt a disaster were all shut down for the various reasons we will cover in just a minute. However, it was discovered that if the safety system would have been in action, they would have still failed to prevent the accident. It all began when a leakage of 500 liters of water entered the storage tank containing the methyl cyanate. The water was presumed to have leaked into the tank after an untrained worker attempted to wash a pipe that was not sealed off from the storage tank. Therefore, all of the following faulty and damaged equipment allowed the deadly gas to produce and react to leak into the air. First, the gauges that measure the temperature and pressure in various parts of the unit, including the MIC storage tanks, were known to be unreliable, and therefore when the gauges began to show temperature and pressure rising, the workers ignored the early signs of trouble. Next, the refrigeration unit for keeping the MIC at low temperatures that made it less likely to undergo overheating and expansion should of containment enter the tank had been shut off for no released reason. The gas scrubber that is in place and designed to neutralize any escaping methyl cyanate had been shut off for maintenance. However, even if the gas scrubber was operational post-disaster, inquiries revealed that the maximum pressure it could handle was only 1/4 that was reached in the accident. Next, the flare tower that is designed to burn off any MIC escaping from the scrubber was also turned off, waiting for the replacement of a coral pipe. However, the tower was inadequately designed for its hook, and as it was only capable of handling 1/4 of the gas that was produced. Also, the water curtain that is designed to neutralize any remaining gas was too short to reach the top of the flare tower where the MIC was leaking from. This includes the storm warning system that was not effective as the alarm failed to signal the increase in temperature. Lastly, the methyl cyanate storage tank was still beyond recommended capacity. The storage tank, which was supported to be held in the reserve for excess MIC, already contained MIC.
Methyl isocyanate.
The events that occurred in Bhopal, India was considered a huge disaster. The lives of thousands of helpless people would not have been lost if a few simple steps would have been taken. There were several ignored warnings and safety steps that was not taken. In order to solve this, there should be stronger restrictions put in place and enforced in developing countries. The incident in Bhopal, India, while safety precautions were under maintenance. But even while at full capacity, the equipment was not prepared to handle all of the methyl isotate that was produced in the disaster. To prevent future disasters in places such as Bhopal, we must force the companies to conduct their business in a safer manner, no matter what country they reside in. In the Bhopal case, it took approximately 25 years to make a ruling. The ruling was originally suggested by the court to be $3 billion for the survivors. But, however, the court officially ruled only $470 million had to be paid. 7 of the employees was ordered to pay $2,000 in fines for the incident. Although the CEO of the company had fled to the United States before the case and is currently living in a $1 million house on Long Island at the age of 89. The plant in India was never took down and never cleaned up after the disaster and still standing to this day. Overall, there was approximately 15,000 deaths that was connected to the Bhopal chemical disaster.